I don't know, Zane, some people really looking for that first big snowfall. On the other hand, I'm good with what we have right now.
Okay, well, yes, eventually it'll come. We don't have any snow, at least in the foreseeable future. We do have more of this gray sky, though, outside, Jody. We've got a lot of cloud cover outside at noontime. Even a few folks seeing a little bit of some fog, too. We're going to stay relatively cool. It's later this week. Actually, as soon as late tomorrow, we might actually see some clearing later on our Wednesday into parts of our Thursday. Then later this week, clouds will probably return. A chance of some showers across southern Iowa. Best chance of that will be on Friday. And then the weekend does look sunnier and also warmer here. As we go through the rest of this week, there are going to be a couple little waves of energy that skim southern Iowa, one Thursday, and then the second one, stronger one, will go by us to the south on Friday afternoon, but we're going to have high pressure just to our north side, sort of pushing dry air into that. So basically, it's not going to be a big of a thing in terms of rainfall towards the end of the work week into Friday. If you're down towards maybe a county or so north of the Missouri border, you have a chance of rain. The rest of the state, most likely not. And there's the sunshine back full force by the time we get to Saturday. Didn't have that today or yesterday, for that matter. Had a good amount of rain, though, overnight. A few of our higher totals up in Pocahontas, 7/10 of an inch, just over half an inch there. Southeast of that direction in Eagle Grove, Marshalltown, just over 4/10 of an inch. Most folks around the Des Moines metro area, 1/10, maybe 2/10 on the high end. 0.12 was the number from the Des Moines airport. I could pick out a couple of flashes of lightning from our time lapse from our Principal Park camera. If you look just past the skyline here a couple of different times as those thunderstorms moved through overnight, you can see the wet parking lot there as well. As that rain came down, a few of those rumbles moved by, and now they're all gone here at noon hour. You still see a few clear sky, or a clear patch basically down towards Osceola, elsewhere down to the south along Highway 2, Bedford, Mount Ayr, and Lamoni. That won't last long. You watch the movement. We're sort of pinwheeling more of these clouds farther south. There's a little bit of fog to northeastern Iowa as well, where the clouds are even lower. Low pressure just to our southeast. That's going to move eastward here with time. Eventually, the clouds will erode away, but it's going to be a slow process, i.e. one that's not going to probably happen until tomorrow. Let's go through the rest of today. Temperature stuck mainly in the 40s, even eventually too further south where you do still have sun right now. It's not going to last for much longer. Only upper 30s to the north. That's where wind chills have already been a little bit chillier than that. We're going into tonight, and you notice the clouds really just aren't moving. Might be a patch or two of some drizzle, a little bit of some fog, otherwise just varying levels of moisture in the sky. Here's where we start your Wednesday. Temperatures maybe around 40 degrees or so, give or take a couple. And then as we head towards the afternoon, here's lunchtime tomorrow. Still grayish skies, but we're starting to thin it out as we go to the west. The cloud deck slowly shifts eastward, and I think we might, at least by tomorrow afternoon, be able to watch the sun go down here as the clouds thin out and erode away off to the east. Lucky folks, maybe southwest Iowa or up to here in the Des Moines metro, might sneak up to about 50 here for Wednesday. Nice little jump then comes Thursday, upper 50s. Again, most of the state is dry. A front comes through. There's a chance of some rain. Southern Iowa, far southern Iowa at that on Friday. And then the weekend right now still looks great. Upper 50s there, sunny skies both Saturday and Sunday. And we'll keep temperatures above average at least into the beginning part of next week.